Hey, what's up everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton95 Quench with another Transformers Legacy Buzzworthy video, and that is going to be the Buzzworthy Legacy or Kingdom Heroic Maximal Dinobot. So there he is in this ugly Buzzworthy packaging. Looks like, just a piece of raw chicken in there. There's a little scuff mark there. I don't know what's going on with that, but some nice artwork of Dinobot there. It is more toy accurate form. Box is a little dinged up, but I don't blame person I got it from. Shout out to the Angry Mike for hooking me up with this. I mean, I wasn't even going to keep this anyway. I might just cut out this little section here for that and keep the art here on the side. So yeah, there's Dinobot. Not really much to talk about. So 28 steps, shows them in both modes, Legacy. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. Let's go ahead and get them opened and check them out. And here we have Dinobot out of his packaging and looking, as I said before, kind of like a raw chicken. But, at the end of the day, I still think it's a neat, way of getting this figure if you missed out on the regular Kingdom release. And if you didn't want to get the Grimlock and Mirage for this head sculpt, this is definitely an option. I kind of do hope for a Fox Kids Deco, just that interesting color pattern. Maybe if they did the 10th anniversary Deco. Also seeing Hardhead and, what was the other one? Was it Dinotron or something like that? I might be wrong. But I know Hardhead was definitely a version, and of course you have Thrustor retools. But they'd probably have to be different. But then again, I mean, they got a toy Deco out of a design that's more meant to be cartoon or, CGI inspired. But anyways, looking pretty good here. I do wish they could have done some markings around these eyes, kind of like what we'll see in Dino mode. But at the end of the day, it still looks pretty good. You got the yellow eyes there, which, again, they could have done green on Grimlock. I'm still kind of sour on that. But yeah, it's looking pretty nice. Do like the red paint here on the inside of the tail. Kind of looks like it's, the inside of a tail along with the bone white for the sword, which you can close that up and you got the, I guess, tip of the bone sticking out. And still give it to him as the sword, or if you want to go toy accurate again, you might be able to. Nope. So yeah, it'd be cool if like the MP or the was it the classics? I can't remember. I know one of them you could stick the sword in the hand like that. But there you go. So yeah, his full look going on. I do really dig this head sculpt, especially in these colors. So you got the blue mouth plate, the gold eyes, of course that dark brown for the helmet itself. I don't know if this, yeah, it's just unpainted right there, so some of the paint didn't quite catch. But yeah, so articulation-wise, it is still exactly the same. The joints feel about the same too, still got the wobbly hip issue. But ball-jointed head, gets pretty good range of motion. Get the shoulders in and out, up and down, bicep swivel, forward and back at the elbow. Got wrist rotation, claws open and close. Waist rotate 360, also because of transformation. Forward and not so much back. Got a thigh swivel, 90 degrees at the knee. Got ankle tilt all the way. A little bit up and down at the foot with the heel acting as kind of like the leaning forward kind of motion you'd get. So let me grab the more show accurate, I say that very loosely because it's missing a lot of paint apps, version of Dinobot, and we'll do a quick comparison. There we go. So here is somewhat more accurate version of Dinobot. So you can see the color schemes are vastly different. And yeah, this is still my preferred Dinobot, but this one is still pretty cool if you're collecting the more toy accurate figures. So weapon storage is still the same. You can still plug the tail right where it would be for Dino mode. got that going on. Now, transformation-wise, it is exactly the same as we've seen before. So go ahead and untab this section here. Bring the arms up all the way. Bring out the dino hands. And we'll lift these sections up. And actually, if I remember right, yeah, there we go. Want that facing inward in order to bring those up. So rotate that around to where the slot is pointing out. Bring that up, close the sides up. There you go. From here, untab from the back of the neck. Bring this out all the way out like that. Then the tail end will just cover up the robot head. Bring out legs like that just to have them ready. Then from here, bring up the dino head like that. Take the waist around. Open these up. Collapse the heel. Bring down the foot. Then we'll actually get these legs out of the way like that. Bring up the legs like so. There's a slot there, tab there. Just going over this in depth, might as well, just in case anyone didn't see my Grimlock video or my Dinobot video, or my previous Dinobot video. That wasn't a G1 Dinobot, for those who want to be smart and say, well, the other Dinobot. There we go. So just like that. Bend the leg up. And tab that in there. There we go. Set all tabs together. Bring the dino hands up. Bring down the legs. Okay, what's going on here? That side's not wanting to close up for some reason. It's just ever so slightly off by just a couple degrees. There we go. And straighten those out. Then, of course, open up the tail. Plug the sword back inside, close that up. And there we've got Dinobot in Raptor mode. And yeah, albeit, like, he still looks like a raw plucked chicken. But at least he's got these stripes going down the back. Actually kind of make him pop a little bit more. Of course, the yellow eyes. Open up the mouth. It is a little tight on here, but you do get the red tongue. All white teeth. So yeah, I mean, all the joints on this are a lot smoother and easier to move around than on Grimlock. And there is some, I don't know if it's yellowing or if it's just the different color of plastic, but I have noticed there are different colors. And this one has not been exposed to the same kind of light that my Grimlock from the 2-pack was in, so I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that this is just the different, like 2 different types of plastic, because you got it here on these little biceps, or I guess forearms, and then this section here. You kind of see it here on the foot and the legs. So I want to say those are different shades, different color plastics, just in general, and not discoloration. Because it's even here on the jaw, and the jaw was completely hidden. So, see that as what you may, but I honestly believe it's just different kinds of plastic. So, I'm not going to transform the other one just because it's a bit of an annoying transformation, but there he is. So let's go ahead and take him back into robot mode. I really don't want to do that twice on both of these, so go ahead and bring these panels up. Actually, we don't even need to do that yet, so just bring the whole leg sections up, unplug the tail, collapse the dino hands like that. There you go. Bring down the raptor head. It is on that spring piece. Bring or untab the foot from the side and just bring down. Oh, the right leg wanted to go first. There we go. I guess the left leg, because this is the right leg. Collapse those. Bring out the heel. Just straighten out the legs, rotate the waist, and from here untab this from the head, bring it up, down, and this tab right here will slot right into that little T-shaped slot there. Bring the dino arms back and out of the way. Open these up, bring them down. Oop. Then close the dino arm into the torso, if it will cooperate. There we go. Make sure that's locked down. Bring this up, and it will slot between these 2 spaces. There we go. So then again, this side, open this up, bring that whole section down, and collapse the dino arm into the torso, rotate the arms down, just clean everything up. And there we have Dinobot back in robot mode. And yeah, what's weird is he doesn't even have a maximal symbol anywhere on him that I've noticed. Would have been cool if they had one, or if they had a rub sign. But nope, they call him a maximal and don't even give him a maximal insignia. So I guess it's up to the individual, just like with the regular Kingdom release. So you can put them on either side of your collection. I'm just going to put them on the lower shelf with the repaints. So yeah, there is the Toy Deco Target exclusive Dinobot. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this, other than, of course, the obvious plucked chicken jokes. Or, you know, raw chicken, whatever. And just, you know, let me know what you think. And my camera went bonkers. But yeah, comment below, let me know what you guys think of this Dinobot. Like I said, other than the usual plucked chicken jokes, like, are you in for these more toy accurate repaints? Are there others that you want? Like I said, let me down below, what other versions of this mold would you like to see? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video.